Do you remember all of those food processing plants that were on fire and Tucker Carlson was covering? How do you explain 100 or 200 of these burning down? Finally, a whistleblower comes forward to expose who is behind this act of terrorism in the United States that has been covered up by the government. Tom Super of the National Chicken Council told Reuters that the claims seem to be fake news to him. He said, "I can only speak for chicken." This is a quote. "I can only speak for chicken right now." But like any manufacturing plant, there's generally a few fires, but nothing to really be worried about. Well, there's a whistleblower, Barry. He disagrees with the fact checkers, and he says he knows exactly who's behind the fires. Wait till you hear this. They said that dozens of food processing plants suspiciously caught fire over the past year. Remarkably, no one was present at the times of the fires. Nobody was present. No witnesses. The EcoHealth Alliance whistleblower, bioterrorism expert, and military veteran and scientist, Dr. Andrew Huff, has the explanation. He has access to government information about simulating a food supply attack. Do you know the government actually has, with all the trillions of dollars that they waste, they do a research study on cutting off the American food supply. You'll never believe this. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Food and Agriculture Sector Criticality Assessment Tool, otherwise known as FASTCAT. According to Huff, the authorities have harassed due to the nature of his work since 2019. They've been after him. They're trying to shut him down. But he has evidence that 200 food factory attacks around the world, most of them in the United States, are targeted attacks. He has analyzed the attacks, and it turns out the attacks match the most critical systems in the data set. He's reported to the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI, but neither is responding to the fact that he's saying these are targeted, specific, predictable attacks at certain locations. Huff knows that the FBI and the food industry have tried to investigate what he calls terrorist attacks, but they aren't getting anywhere. He suspects that a government-funded actor or a globalist group like the World Economic Forum may be behind it. His theory is it's a funded arson group that is targeting with precision certain predictable locations, and he has the top 200 they targeted, and it's the top 200 they hit.